morning, everybody. Welcome, and I would just like to thank President Chartier for being here and honouring our World War II veterans. I would like to introduce to you World War II veteran Roland Muloin. At the age of 17, in 1941, Roland Muloin started out in boot camp in Brandon, Manitoba. A member of the Royal Canadian Air Force, he was an airframe aero engineer by trade. His main responsibility was to assemble planes, whether they be Hurricane, Sabre, or the world-famous snowbirds. While in Moose Jaw, Saskatchewan, Sgt Muloin knew them all and likely had a hand in either building them or patching them back together. He served in Dartmouth, Nova Scotia, Scoudouc, New Brunswick, 435 Squadron in Edmonton, 408 Ottawa Photo Squadron, the 414 Squadron in Belleville, Quebec. He also spent time in Sydney, Nova Scotia, assembling 2 squadrons of Hurricane planes. Sgt Muloin was also stationed at 3 Wing in Germany and Sardinia, maintaining the Starfighters. Sgt Muloin had a painful experience in Scoudouc, New Brunswick, when he had his foot run over by a transport tractor, Caterpillar. Sgt Muloin retired in 1972 after 35 years of active military service with the Royal Canadian Air Force. Sgt Muloin's son Brian is also a veteran and currently represents Region 5 on the Metis Veterans Committee of BC. Ladies and gentlemen, World War II veteran Sgt Roland Muloin. President Chartier will now present Sgt Muloin with the Order of the Métis National Council.
Yes, thank you, Lisa. Sgt Muloin. And this is the Order of the Métis Nation, and it says on here, awarded to World War II Métis Nation veterans for your dedication, sacrifice, and service to the Métis Nation. Sgt Roland Muloin, 1941 to 1945. Oh.
I'm looking good. After all these speeches, I'm not very good at this business. No, thank you. Oh, we have something else. Oh, wow.
Yes, as well, the Métis Nation also presented plaques to servicemen that were able to attend at Batoche, from World War II veterans to Korean conflict veterans to people who served in peacetime. And this one is also to be presented to Sgt Muloin. And it says, the Métis Nation is pleased to extend special recognition and appreciation for your dedicated service in protecting Canada and the world. On this, the decade of the Métis Nation, we pay tribute to our Métis veterans. We reflect upon Louis Riel's vision for the Métis Nation and your honorable sacrifice as being one and the same in building a solid foundation for future Métis Nation generations. It was your duty to fight. It is our duty to never forget. World War II veteran, Sgt Roland Muloin, retired, airframe and aero engineer, service 1941-1945. Sgt Muloin.
Thank you, President Chartre. As the Minister of Veterans for the Métis Nation BC, I'm just honoured to be standing up here today and presenting Sgt Muloin, World War II veteran, to the delegation. And if you would all just join me in once more thanking all of our veterans for their service, I would very much appreciate it. Thank you so much.